apologies, live stream's not working for some reason, so I'm going to have to record the game. I'll give you the team sheets in a moment, to have a chance to call them out. So, Thurrock T-Birds away to Bristol, North Bristol. North Bristol in possession at the moment, shipping the ball right. Still in possession, coming down the right side. Going back to the centre. Thurrock numbers depleted today, T-Birds. Only 16 today. Bristol knock on there. Taken down by Maddie. Who's it? Bristol 13. That's Phoebe McCormack. Couldn't get her hands around the ball cleanly. As soon as I get a chance, I'll read out the team sheets. Whoever here is great. I've just got a reflection on the screen, so I can't see a lot. I don't know why the laptop won't fire up. But at least you'll be able to see the game later on when I get home. First scrum of the game. Bristol turning. Scrum turning. Thurrock getting the call just as Faye took the ball out. Tap and go by Faye. Chipping it right to Ella, I think it was. Rosie picks the ball up, drives forward, goes to ground. To Westy, I think that was, taken down just inside the 22. T-Bird shipping it out to Ellie, out to Maddie. Once again taken down on the 22. T-Bird's making some inroads. Wind behind them, strong wind today, so the kicking's going to be limited, probably to this half, if we have any kicking. T-Bird's coming down the right side. Apologies if I'm a bit frugal with the names today. I can't see a lot through the screen, so I'm looking over the top. Looks like Rosie's down. And Hannah's on one knee. Wayne Getson is always supporting the T-Birds. So Rosie up and fit to continue. I think she's got too much option today. So few players come from T-Birds. So second scrum down, just inside the 22. Faye to put the ball in for T-Birds. Another good drive by Bristol. Faye brings it out to Izzy, Izzy to Ellie, Ellie out to Hannah. Shipping it across left fast, all the way out to the wing. It's a knock on now. Bristol ball on the 22. Ball comes out. Bristol coming left. Back for the kick. Kick downfield. The wind's really caught that. Layla coming through. Tap forward. Hannah running on fast. Intercepts in the try zone. Goes to ground just outside. Bristol still in possession. Comes back for the kick. Kick downfield. Awkward bounce. Bounce all over the place. Knock on there by Bristol. I think the ref missed that one. Bristol get the call for Thurrock not releasing. I'm in the firing line as always. No, it's gone short. It's gone off the inside of a boot, made the 22 or thereabouts. First line out of the game. Bristol go long. Bristol come away with the ball, make it to the 22. Still in position. Coming down the left side, taken to ground. Going right. Susanna hanging on. Bristol now going right again, shipping all the way over to the far side. There's no tower here, so I'm on my platform ladder again. Bristol coming back left. Rosie takes down. Cries of hi from the Bristol bench. Offload taken down by Ellie. Bristol on the advance, ball dropped forward. Ref seen it. Knock on T-Birds 10.
Good work, lad.
Mental blockage. Having a good start.
Come on, girls, let's go. Let's go, North. Ball in.
Fate to put the ball in for T-Birds. Rosie Payne standing close by. Good strong by Bristol, driving forward. T-Birds come away with the ball. Almost an interception there by Bristol 13. Phoebe McCormack. Kick downfield, picked up by Bristol. Coming across the centre, being chased by Maddie. Still going left. Taken down by, looks like Ellie and Rosie. Still coming left. This time taken down by Hannah Sandyman. Bagged there by Jessie Hood with Elsie Burns. Kick across field, Wins caught that. Picked up by Hannah Thornhill by the look of it. Driven up to the 10. Maddie in possession. Taken down. Faye out left. Gone too long. Bristol come away with the ball. Ball goes loose by Maddie and Ellie. Take to ground. Go right. Bristol in possession up to the 10. Sandy been hanging on to the ankles until the Bristol player finally went down. Izzy now taking the 12 down. 12 being Lily Brand. Bristol still in possession. This looks like it's going to be a physical game today. Ball goes loose. Bristol coming across right now. On a run. Take to ground on the halfway. Getting ahead of myself. T-Birds possession. Susanna driving forward. Big collision. Faye gets the ball away to Westy. Westy driving through. So Bristol have turned it over. So they've got a head in the way. Bristol coming left now. Over the top of Hannah. Out to the 11. There's a call of the high tackle there from the ref. Chipping the ball right. Elsie there. Bristol shipping it right again. Ball goes loose. Ref bringing it back for the high tackle. Bristol kicked the touch. Find it down in the bottom corner.
Hey, girl, how are you? You okay? Yes, saying that road.
Nice to see the voice behind the camera. I watch you every Sunday night. I watch all your movies.
I can't call it commentary, it's just me talking.
But all your cameras, we got it all good now, isn't it? It seems to be.
It's not working today, I can't connect the picture.
Oh no!
So I'm having to film it, I'll have to download it or upload it when I get home.
You bought a new leader site, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what happens is, because it sticks out there, it breaks the end piece. Because it's hanging out. Bristol driving over. First try down. Oh, apologies for the camera going all over the place. Uh-oh, can't see the scoreboard from here, but it's 5-0 to Bristol. Apologies, that wasn't a try. Goal line dropout, must have been held up. Ella kicks to touch. Find it just outside the 22. Rosie to take the line out for T-Birds. Elsie in the air, goes long, picked up by Bristol. Bristol shipping right. 4 bouncing off Hannah Sandyman. 4 being Maya Walker Humphreys. Ball shipped right fast. Bristol advancing on the far side. Long pass out. Ball knocked on, I believe. Didn't see whether the ref put his hand out or not. Elsie Burns now driving forward, making it out of the 22, finally brought to ground. T-Birds pick up an advantage. Can't see what for from this distance. Kick downfield. Wind's not picked that up much. All back bounce. Ref's bringing it back for the earlier infringement. I'm going to move the mic, put it on the other side to be out of the wind, but I think my hand's covering it. So I have to put up with a bit of wind noise now. Ella kicks the touch, just inside of the 10. Keep trying to get my book out to give you the team sheets, but
North, take a step from me, please, North.
don't know how much time I've got while I retrieve the ball. No, the ball will come incoming, so I'll try again in a moment. Ball's coming across field, Bristol in possession. Also on the run down the left side, taken down by Abby. Abby snatches the ball, dives on it. Hannah out to Ella. Ella out to Elsie. Elsie taken down on the 22. High tackle there. Well, Elsie, I believe it is. Ella to kick to touch. She's going to aim for me as always. Oh no. It's gone on the outside of her boot and made very little ground. Looks like Bibby Marley's down. If I've got the right names on the shirts and on my list. Right, while he's blowing the whistle for that, I'll give you a quick rundown. So, for T-Birds, 1 Sue's both marked, 2 Jess Rowe, 3 Rosie Bennett, 4 Emma West, 5 Hannah Sandyman, 6 Ella Jenkins, 7 Elsie Burns, 8 Holly Edgeway, Faye Cox at 9, Izzy Lush 10, Layla Hassan at 11, Ellie Richardson 12, Maddie Major at 13, captain is Hannah Thornhill 14, Abby Jones at 15. On the bench we have Sophie Gorbert for Bristol. Hopefully I've got this right. Ruby Dimmock Morgan. Apologies if I get any of these names wrong. Heidi PT, Ebony Templar, Maya Walker Humphreys, Jessie Hood at 5, 6 Amber Carter, 7 Celine Evans, 8 Daisy Mays, 9 Rosie Payne, 10 Saran Goff, 11 Bibby Marley, 12 Lily Brand, 13 Phoebe McCormack, 14 Izzy McKender, 15 Alicia Sutcliffe. On the bench, Bristol have Bobby Jackson, Alice Lockwood, Darcy Reed, Kat Highland, Willow Ingleton, Madeline Peachman and Lois Taylor Bell. Just about got that in before the line out's taken. Picked up nicely by Sandyman. Down to Faye Cox, out to Ellie. Ooh, big hit there. Ellie taken down big style. Bristol trying to drive over. Maddie picks it up and runs. T-Bird still in possession. Going left. Faye trying to dig the ball out. Out to Izzy. Izzy out to... It's out to the wing. I believe that's Layla now running as she's stepped out. Stepped out on the far side. Bristol coming left. Advancing well. Sandyman intercepts. Bristol coming left again. Ellie this time takes Bristol to ground. Bristol coming left again. Izzy with the tackle there. Bristol run loose. Faye trying to intervene. Bristol make it to the 22. 4 driving through. Faye trying to intercept. Bristol coming left again. Faye and Abby in the way. Looks like it's been turned over. Back to Westy. Oh, Westy with a big knock sideways. Bristol playing like they mean it. Ball back to Izzy. Izzy with a kick over. Makes it to the 22. That knock did knock Westy sideways. She's still down. Let's lift this camera up a little bit. While they're stopped, I want to see if I can get the live feed going again. Looks like Westy's coming off. Holding her arm. She's sounding a lot of pain. I think that was straight. So I just tried to get the live feed up, but I'm wondering if the connection cable is, technical term, buggered again. The angle it goes in at the camera, it just breaks so easily. It's hanging out the side of a tiny little socket. I've probably said it before. It's just annoying. So Faye Cox to put the ball in for T-Birds. Great drive by Bristol again. Scrum goes down. Bristol come away with the ball. Shipping right fast. The wind in their sails at the moment. There's 3 T-Birds down at the moment. Sandyman's up. Jess is up. Just Susanna that stayed down, I think.
It's going to be non-contested.
Pause for a moment there. Susanna back up on her feet. Game continues. Bristol kick to touch. Finding it just outside the 5, I think. Can't see because the sun's in my eyes from this angle. Not complaining. It's lovely with a bit of sun and less rain. Not going to jinx that either. Score remains at 0-0. About 30 minutes in. T-Birds already used their one and only sub as Westy's gone off. Took a big hit to the side. I think she's damaged her arm. Bristol 1 advancing well. That's Ruby Dimmick Morgan. Bristol still in possession, going right. It's only a matter of time. They keep pressing Thurrock, keeping them under pressure. Go right again, pick and go. Looks like the try has gone down this time, I think. Looks like it. It's 5-0 Bristol, pending this conversion. Conversion to be taken by Saran Goff. Right in front of the uprights.
You know full well.
Pops that one through to bring it up to 7. So, around about 35 minutes in, Bristol 7, T-Bird 0. Ruby Dimmick Morgan that got the try, and Saran Goff that got it over the line. Conversion through, sorry. T-Bird resetting. I think Jess Rose down as well behind the try line. Getting some assistance from Alex the physio. Looks like Layla's going to restart us. Ref's blown time off. Andy Yarrow saying play on. Layla to restart us. Low kick reaches the 22. Bristol coming back. Big hit by Maddie. Bristol shipping right now. Backwards and forwards, loose ball. And shipped over the back. Bristol going right, all the way out to the wing. Tuck it back inside, no, going back outside again. Ellie trying to hang on to her. I think there's Ellie. It's a mile away. Still on the 22. Ship left. Bristol coming left again. Into contact with Rosie. Ref's blown up for a forward pass. Where is he? There he is. Forward pass. T-Bird's ball on the 22. Looks like Jess is coming off. T-Bird's down to 14. Looks like she's damaged her knee, maybe. Looks in a lot of pain. Scrum down just inside the 22. Big drive by Bristol again. Face ships out to Izzy. Izzy to Maddie. Out to Rosie. Rosie head down, driving through. Still going right. Izzy out to Abby, I think that is. Play to Elsie. Play out to Izzy. Intercepted by Bristol.
Let's go!
Bristol on a flyer.
Go, surrender that!
Cuts across, cuts back again. Taken down, but makes it across the line. Another 5 on the ball for Bristol. Getting this conversion.
That's good when your hook was faster than the wind. It's handy that. Everyone else like we were catching up.
Looks like it might have been Heidi PT that put that one over. Great interception, sneaky bit of play, works wonders. So Saran Goff was also in the chase, she takes the conversion, puts it through, 14-0 Bristol. T-Birds on a struggle with only 14 players now. Bristol keeping under constant pressure anyway to lose Westy and Jess.
And again, Hyde.
It's not ideal. Downfield, reaches the 22, picked up by Bristol, coming running at Abby and Maddie. Nice offload. Abby clinging on for dear life, trying to stop Bristol, takes the ground on the 10. Bristol shipping right now. Still going right. Pushing all the way out to the right side. One-handed offload. Looks like there may have been a knock on now. I've seen the ref's hand go out. T-Birds in possession with an advantage. Susanna runs it up to the 10. Ref bringing it back. The earlier infringement. It's gone forward a bit more than I thought. It's up to the 10. Fate to put the ball in for T-Birds. Good scrum by Bristol, actually both sides. They all stood up, ball's gone out. Scrum down to T-Birds.
I don't know what's real or not anymore. AI videos confuse me. I don't know if they're real or not. No, genuine. The only one that I knew that wasn't real was Hippo jumping on the rock. Oh no, that was me.
Bristol picked the ball up. And an advantage at the same time. Chipping it right. Looks like it was a knock on by both sides. T-Birds first. inside the 10. Engagement looks like an early shove, but the ball's in. It's a lot more even. I think scrums may be uncontested now. Bristol in possession, coming down the left side. Round Hannah. Hannah brings it to ground. The Bristol 11 snaking away through. Abby stops her. Bristol 11 is. Quick look, Bibby Marley. Take to ground. The 9 out to the 8. Bristol on the rampage again. Chipping left. Out to the 11 on the wing. Taken down on the 5. Ref's bringing it back. The assistant refs bringing the Bristol players back to the 10. Looks like the ref was standing too far forward. Bristol kicked a touch, finding it on the 5. Or as close as. So Bristol line out. Sandyman in the air. Couldn't disrupt, picked up nicely by Bristol into the maul. Driving forward, goes to ground. 9 ships out. Right. Miles Rosie Payne. Knock on there by Bristol. Great drive by Bristol. Chips back to Izzy. Izzy with a kick to touch. Looks like there might be another T-bird down. T-birds could be going down to 13 men. 13 men? You know what I mean, ladies, sorry. You know what I'm like. Looks like it's Rosie. She's back up. Ready to go. Inside the 22. Sandyman in the air as always. Chipping it right. Low ball to the 4. Cleans it up nicely. Actually, it looks like there's 2 4s on the pitch. Bristol going right. Right again. Duck back. Izzy wraps around. Maddie comes away with a ball. Maddie proving a useful addition to the team. I think I put commentator's curse on Jess. I was chatting to her boyfriend earlier, and T-Bird's on a rampage. Layla on a flyer. Dabs it down for the first 5 for T-Birds. That came out of nowhere. Great run. It's 5:14. Bag with 14 players. Conversions were taken by, I think that's Elsie. Big hoof, hits the post, falls short. Score remains at 5:14. Faye having to hold the ball because it is really windy going from left to right here today. Kick downfield, picked up by Ella nicely. Jinx left, Jinx right, goes to ground. Faye out to, I think that's Holly under there. Out to Elsie, Elsie to Ellie. T-Bird still in position, chipping left, out to Maddie. Can't see anything, my eyes are streaming. Faye to Elsie. Elsie still driving forward, almost made it to the 10. To Izzy, Izzy to Ellie, Ellie to Maddie. Maddie being driven backwards, goes to ground, feeds it out to Faye, Faye to Izzy, Izzy, long ball out to Hannah. Ball dropped. Hannah with a little skip and a jump. I think she had a bit of a light bulb moment there. She thought she was going to be able to run. And then the ref blew up. And, hence the skip and jump. Rosie Payne to put the ball in for Bristol. I know it is contested. Pick up the scrum. May have been an early shove again by Bristol. Ella to kick to touch. As soon as she picks up the ball, the wind drops. Over the top, down set defence, back on the pitch. Susanna's back down again. There's a Bristol throw. Susanna soldiering on. Apologies, I was zooming in for a scrum there and it's a line out. Bristol in the air, knock it back. Wasn't straight, the wind is quite strong today. Ref's blown up for half time. Right, I'm going to have a quick play with the computer and see if I can get that working. We'll see you in a short while. So, second half restarted. Score remains at 14-5. Holly, we head down straight in there. T-Birds in possession. Ella Jenkins driving forward, being lifted off the ground there. Legs bent, out to Maddie. Unceremoniously slung to the ground. Faye out to Izzy, Izzy out to Elsie, Elsie looking for a way through. Dog's having an argument behind me. Sandy been driving through. Taken to ground. Shipped back to Izzy. Izzy out to Rosie. Rosie goes into contact. Driving forward. Makes another couple of metres. Bristol 2. Heidi PT lifts her leg up, gets her to ground. T-Bird still in possession. Ball going right. Looks like there was a knock on there. Ref's holding out his hand, but T-Birds are still in possession. So maybe I'm wrong. Looks like Rosie stayed down. Play continues. Alex running on, as you can see there. T-Bird shipping the ball left out to Holly. Holly goes to ground. No line. Oh, there is. They're trying to caterpillar it. Not sure the box kick's a good idea with this wind, but it hasn't done too bad. Big bounce. Picked up by Bristol. That's Faye's taking that to ground. Bristol 15 on a, is that 15 on a charge? Taken to ground on the 22, excuse me. Bristol coming right. Susanna still coming right, taken the ground by Rosie, so Rosie's clearly got back up again. Susanna and Rosie taking a bit of a battering today. Oh, ball knocked on there, picked up by Sandyman, offloaded to Sophie, I believe. Back to Layla. Now there's a knock on by T-Birds. Bit of ag going on there between Izzy McKinder and Layla, I think. So Bristol in possession, piling the pressure on again. Chipping the ball left. Looking for a way through. Dabbing it down just left of the posts. Another 5 on the board for Bristol. assume a gain by Saran Goff. So that brings the score to 21-5 Bristol. Hood, I think it was, we're having a hamstring stretched out. Already feeding a bit of cramp, I believe. Once again, apologies for the lack of live stream. I think the cable connector's broken again. The wind's caught that, it's not gone 10. Bristol have played it. Straight back up to the halfway line. Not releasing. Touch. Bearing in mind how strong the wind is, it's not a bad kick, makes it into the 10. You can see by the assistant ref's flag, we're playing a hoolie from the left to right. Sandy went up in the air. Once again, wind's caught, that's not gone straight. Scrum down just inside the Bristol 10. To YouTube tonight. By the time it processes and everything, it might be tomorrow now, I'm afraid. Bristol coming on a flyer, but fumble the ball, knock it forward just inside the 10. Another scrum down. Whose looks like it might be Holly playing hooker now that Jess has come off. Big push by both sides. Scrum comes down. 9's been played. And the ref's given a knock on to Bristol. Impression that 9 couldn't be played, but there you go. They scrum down to Bristol on the 10. Quite annoying for Jess and Westy, come all the way down to Bristol, 3 odd hours on the, well, Westy was on the coach, Jess made her own way here, just to be injured and on the bench for the rest of the game. They must be so frustrated. That's the game of rugby. So, scrum down on the 10. Rosie Payne to put the ball in, comes out fast, ball dropped, knock on, Bristol back in possession, stolen by T-Birds, just as well as it was a advantage knock on. Sandyman goes to ground. Play out to Elsie. Elsie looking for a way through. Goes into contact. Out to Izzy. Izzy cuts inside. Didn't see what that was for. Offside by Bristol there. Tap and go by Ella. Knock on there by T-Birds. Didn't notice that Ellie's still down. Right in front of me. She's back up and continuing. These T-Birds are real heroes today. Unbelievable. Down to 14 players. Been knocked left, right and centre and just keep getting up and coming back. Be proud of yourselves, ladies. Bristol making a substitution. We have a whole box of new soldiers on their touchline here. While we're setting up for the, just show you, loads of subs. We wish we were in that position at T-Birds these days. So scrum down just inside the 10. Bristol coming flying forward. Trying to break through. Great offload there. Taken down. Markings forward. Ref's not called it. Taken to ground. Taken down by Maddie. Still driving forward. That ball was thrown up in the air. It looked like it went forward. But with the sun reflecting off of my screen, it could be wrong. Ref was obviously closer than me, as I always say. Chipping it right. 12 looking for a way through. 4 drops it. Looks like another knock on there. I could be wrong because he's not held his hand out. T-Bird's being driven off. The camera in the right direction. I can see very little.
Girls, we spoke about 1%!
Looks like Layla's stayed down this time, I think. She's up on her knees. I think Bristol went off their feet there, so T-Bird's ball inside their 22. Looks like Westy's having her arm up in a sling by. I don't know if that's a Bristol physio or medic. So it looks like she's done some reasonable damage. From here is going to be extremely difficult with this wind. And this year Sutcliffe's coming right back. I think it was Ella kicking it is it's going to be closer to the 22. As soon as the ball floats in the air, that's it, it will be going backwards. See the clouds flying past. Ladies and gentlemen. Ready to continue. Soldier on. Oh, tap and go. Apologies, I thought she was going to kick. Taken to ground on the 22. Chipping right to Ellie. Ella, sorry. Is it Ellie or is it Ella? I can't see. Fay out to Izzy. Izzy out to Ellie this time. Ellie driving through out of the 22. That Back to Izzy. Izzy looking for the offload. Which is Hannah. Hannah coming across field. Ducking and diving, looking for a way through, not finding it. Finally wrapped up by Bristol. Take her to ground just outside the 22. Out to Izzy. Izzy now going across field. Ellie in possession of the ball again. Valiant effort here by T-Birds. I think T-Bird's still in possession, up to the 10, back to Holly, I think he's driving forward, take to ground. Izzy, long pass out to Maddie, Maddie picks up nicely, coming across to the left. Taken down on the 22. Ball comes out, Izzy with a one-handed pass out to Elsie, Elsie driving forward, taken to ground. Back to Izzy for the kick, slapped down by Bristol, kicked on by I think it's Layla. Izzy dives on the ball, cleans it up nicely. And no, Bristol picked it up. Not sure what happened there. Have to review that footage when I get home. 4, Jesse's going driving through. Drops the ball. No, not releasing. I thought I saw the ball drop there, but Bristol not releasing after the tackle. Not releasing the ball. It was the Bristol physio wrapping up Westy's arm. Tap and go by Elsie. Elsie to Sandyman. Sandyman into contact, goes to ground, out to Rosie. Rosie driving forward now. That's a few more metres. Almost up to the 10. Fay out to Elsie. Elsie with a duck left. Stopped in her tracks. Eventually taken to ground on the 10. Shipped back to Izzy. Izzy out to Ellie. Ellie running down the right side now. Can't see him with all the bodies in the way. Out to Elsie. Elsie running straight back at the pack. Ball goes loose, being kicked back to the 22. Looks like it was a knock on there by Bristol. Scrum down, Fade's put the ball in for T-Birds, just outside their 22. Chip back to Izzy, Izzy to Ellie, Ellie back to Hannah. Hannah on the cross field, almost made it to Abby, knock on there. Scrum down inside the T-Birds 22. Darcy Reed's coming on for Bristol in place of Ruby Dimmock Morgan, by the look of it, if they've got the right shirts on, that is. They're always catching me out with swapping shirts. Bristol come away with the ball, shipping it left. Ball goes loose. Ellie dives over the top. Bristol still in possession. Shipping left. Big contact there on the 22. Still shipping left. Left again. Bristol still in possession, coming right now. Take to ground on the 22. And right again, right again. Bristol still in possession, over the 22 now. 4 of an offload there, goes loose. Knock on, almost back in the exact same position where the last drop was. Scrum down to T-Birds. Looks like Bibi Marley's coming back on. And Phoebe McCormack's come off. Bristol have an abundance of fresh legs to put on. T-Birds, as already mentioned a number of times, down to 14. Soldiering on well. Fate to put the ball in for T-Birds. Big drive by Bristol. Can't see who that is. I think it's Elsie with the ball. Rosie now trying to step over the top. Can't really see a lot from here. Kick to touch by Izzy. Makes the 22, relieves a bit of pressure. Stayed down, but she's back up on her feet. Line out to Bristol, just inside the 22. Wind is really blowing now. You can see that flag. Oh, goes long, picked up by Ella. Ella goes to ground. Ship back to Izzy. Izzy across to Elsie, I think it is. It wasn't, it was Sophie Gorbett. Bristol again not releasing. Fay out to Sandyman. Sandyman on a run. Sandyman evades 1, evades 2. Third one takes her down. She goes to ground just outside the 22. Fay back to Izzy. Izzy across to, intercepted by the sub that's just come on for Bristol, Bibi Marley. Call a game. Tap and go by Layla. Layla on a run. Take to ground on the just outside the, or just inside the 10. Can't get my words out. Fay out to Susanna. Susanna goes into big contact. Goes down on the 10. Fay out to Rosie. Rosie out to, can't see from here. Too far over. Hannah now on a flyer. Should have backed herself. I can't say that from this distance. I can't see what's going on. I thought she would have made it all the way through there. It's a shame. Bristol back in possession. Take to ground on the 10. Thought T-Birds were in for another score there. Bristol coming across right. Juggling. Managed to clean it up. Bristol still in possession. Coming right. More juggling. Looked like that went forward then. The refs allowed it. Call of high tackle from the dugout. And then the ref's hand's gone up. That's a funny high tackle signal. I've seen that one before. Bristol kick to touch. Finding it on number 22. New ball. Score remains at 21-5. Not sure what the time is. I haven't got a time or a clock at the moment. Picked up nicely by Bristol. Into the maul. Advancing over the 22. Goes to ground. Bristol looking for a fourth. They find it under the sticks. Brings it to 26. 5 to Bristol. Scored to 28-5. Apologies, I've restarted. I was trying to send messages to the group chat on the live feed because people watching want me to update them with the score. I didn't realise they'd already kicked off. So 28-5 Bristol. Bristol in possession, shipping it right. Ball dropped. Seems to be missing nothing that I'm seeing. Another one now. Taken out. The dugout shouting it wasn't out, but the assistant ref is 2 inches from it. So T-Birds line out just on their 10. Ball goes long, picked up by Elsie. Elsie offloads. Izzy fighting forward now. Take to ground just inside the 10. Play out to Rosie. Rosie head down, turns, makes it over the 10. Offside there by Bristol, getting in the way of Faye, trying to offload the ball, take it to ground. Advantage T-Birds. Valiant effort there by Holly, driving away through almost to the halfway line. Out to Izzy, Izzy to Ellie. Ref's bringing it back for the earlier offside. There's a Bristol player down. I think it's Darcy Reid who's just come on. I think it's Darcy Reid. at Highland. Sorry, I'm just having a quick chocolate bar. Keep waiting, yeah. Cat's back up on her feet. Elsie with ball in hand, tap and go. Taken to ground. T-Bird still in possession. Shipping it right now out to Maddie. Taken to ground. On the far side. Faye out to Izzy. Izzy to Hannah Sandyman. Hannah Sandyman ducking and diving. Finding a way through. Out of the 10. Bristol keeping their line nicely. Rosie driving through. Just hitting the Bristol defence. Faye out to Susanna. Susanna offloads. Maddie picks it up. Pushed backwards. Drives forwards. Still in possession. Hannah with a fast run. Just hits a brick wall there of Bristol. Faye out to Izzy. Izzy to Ellie. Ellie just back out of the 10 again. There's another T-Bird down on the far side. Out to Izzy. Elsie. Elsie looking for the gap. Can't find it. Elsie goes down. Just inside the 10. Out to Izzy. Izzy looking for a way through. Head down. Driving back to the 10. Out to Sophie Corbett. Layla trying to find a way down. She's down. Still just inside the 10. Elsie head down again. Can't find a way through. Bristol picked the ball up. Ball going backwards, still in possession. So much going on, I find it difficult to keep up with the game and see what's going on elsewhere. Elsie stayed down, she's back up now. Bristol shipped it all the way over to the left. I can't see the ref, where's he gone? He's talking to the assistant ref. Sure what they've seen. Bristol making another substitution. I don't know if these numbers are right. It looks like Lois Taylor Bell should be wearing 22, but it looks like a 0. Looks like a penalty try has been given. Don't know what that was for. That brings the score to 35-5 if that was a penalty try. Witten's caught that again. It's not gone 10. Ref's going to bring it back. Strong down on the centre line. Bristol because there's 2 4s on the pitch. There's a 0 which should be a 22, etc, etc. So Fabe comes away with the ball. Ella with a kick downfield. Nice bounce, just makes it to the 22, or just inside. Sanderman almost intercepted, but not quite. Oh, ball wasn't straight again. The wind playing havoc today. So T-Birds in the strongest position they've been in for a little while. Up on the 22, scrum down, Fade put the ball in. Good scrum again by Bristol. Faye comes away with the ball. Out to Izzy to Maddie. Maddie out to, I think that's Sophie. It's gone all the way down to the far side. Hannah on a flyer. I can't see the ref. He's blowing his whistle, but where is he? There he is. Looks like it's a Bristol ball, scrum down on the 5 or thereabouts. Don't know what it was for. Oh, it looks like, I just looked in the dugout, it looks like Eddie's off as well. So, unless that was a card for the penalty try, so T-Birds are down to 13. Still come away with the ball. Going right, kick to release pressure. Didn't look straight again, but the refs allowed it. Oh, T-Birds advantage. Knock on there by Bristol. Fade to Izzy to Maddie, Maddie out to Hannah, Hannah out to Abby, Abby out to Layla, Layla cuts inside, take to ground just inside the half, another advantage T-Birds, refs bring it back, looks like it was another high tackle. It's got a strange way of showing the high tackle. He's putting his hand over his back as he's showing they're grabbing the shoulder. Fade the tap and go. To Sandyman. Hannah Sandyman driving forward. It's again great valiant effort by the T-Birds. Now down to 13 players. Ella now driving forward, almost up to the 10. These girls are amazing. Elsie out to, I think it was that Elsie. Looks like it was a knock on there. There's another T-bird down. It might be Ella. Is it Ella? Tackle, penalty try, Ellie off, yellow card. So T-Bird's down to 13. I think in training we should do this. We should have 13 players, just to get used to it. 13 players playing against 15. Build up stamina and resilience. I know you're going to attack me for that one, girls. So Bristol come away with the ball, shipping it right, still shipping it right, cuts inside. Addy manages to slow down the Bristol advance. Right to gain, ball goes loose. Abby trying to get hold of her, but she's leaning back. Bristol still in possession, looking for an offload, finds it. Ball knocked on. Ref's seen it this time. Ref's called full time. Seems a bit early, but I haven't got time, so I can't tell. So final score 35-5. Great game. Apologies about the live feed. We'll sort it out when I get home. I'll try to sort it out by another cable.